Welcome to the Tennis Warehouse shoe review of the Yonex Power Cushion Ecliption 5. Step into stability and durability in the Power Cushion Ecliption 5. This fifth version has a Power Cushion Plus midsole to enhance comfort and provide a quicker rebound. The upper material features Yonex's durable skin for added drag protection and is also designed to flex well with your feet for a natural and fast feel. The outsoles feature Endurance Rubber 2 for lasting durability, and the one-piece outsole helps maximize stability when changing directions. We find the Power Cushion Ecliption 5s to fit true to size with a D width. Found this pair of Yonex shoes to break in really quickly for me, and I was moving around comfortably within the first hour of hitting, which was really nice to experience. And then from then on, I really enjoyed this playtest. The shoe does fit a smidge wide. I have more of a B width foot, a very skinny foot, and this is a true D width. And so I had to lace them nice and tightly. I do wear 2 pairs of socks when I play, so that helped me fill out the shoes a little bit and get a more secure fit. I thought the rigidity from the chassis of the shoe was really good, and I felt very secure on lateral moves. And then when I was planting and pivoting, I felt like I got a good blend of support from the uppers, stability from the chassis of the shoes, and enough grip to push off quickly, but enough give to allow me to pivot, take those small adjustment steps without feeling like I was getting hung up on the court. Both the outsoles and the uppers held up really well for me, so I had zero durability issues in this one and just really enjoyed the playtest.
I too was on this playtest of the update of Yonex's Power Cushion Ecliption number 5, the 5th evolution of this shoe. I was not able to test or play in the prior version, but this one here, I can gush about all the positives that I got out of this shoe. Starting off with what Chris mentioned, I would call this a true to length 11, fits my size 11 foot nearly perfectly, as well as the width. I would call it a D width. So I had zero issues there. From the first step in, I didn't have any issues with underfoot cushioning. I would say it's more than substantial under both the balls and the heels of my feet. But where I kind of had a break-in period was in relationship to bending the shoe. The kind of flex point of it felt pretty stiff. As the playtest wore on, it softened up. I got a great bend out of it without sacrificing any support of the shoe. I would definitely say this is a hard court friendly shoe. I had really no issues with a proper amount of grip and slip, even if the court was not freshly cleaned, if there was a little residue on it. So overall, I would call this a meat and potatoes playtest shoe, just a great ride anywhere in the court. And although it does not come with a 6-month outsole warranty, I would again kind of lean on what Chris mentioned. This is a very durable hard court shoe.
I was very curious to see what these shoes were like, as 2 of my current favorite Yonex players, Casper Ruud and Hubert Hurkacz, are wearing these, and they're a little bit different in terms of their game styles, so I was curious to see how that translated to the on-court experience for these. And they're very rigid shoes, so for the most part, I felt extremely supported all around the court, but the rigidity did cause some issues for me in the long term. I was hoping that the comfort would break in as opposed to break down. And I did find myself getting a little bit of patellar tendonitis with the shoes. So it was causing some issues, but for the most part, the support is huge. So if you like something that's very rigid, giving you lots of cushion from all around the shoe, they are gonna be a good option for that. But if you need something a little bit softer, just potentially be aware of that.
Thanks for joining us for this shoe review. For more information on this shoe or anything tennis related, be sure to go to Tennis Warehouse, Tennis Warehouse Europe, or Tennis Only.